Hello Leo, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your love reading for the second half of October from the 16th all the way through the 31st. General advice as always guys, so please keep that in mind throughout the duration of your reading. So I'll be pulling from the Winds of Fortune deck by Mystic Moon as well as the Coffee Shop Gossip deck by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. So let's go ahead and get into the reading and see what it is that you need to know. This particular deck, it's got a upright and reversed interpretation. So let's go ahead and see what it is that needs to come forward for the second half of the month. For Leo, angels and spirit guides, please. All right, so we are starting off with the Two of Diamonds, and it does say incompatibility, uphill battles, blocked path, and discontent. So this does seem to be perhaps a challenging interpretation here. If you are in a committed partnership and maybe you're feeling like you guys are just not getting along, there could be this incompatible vibe coming forward. And maybe you're just not content, you're not happy. Let's see what else. For Leo, we do have the King of Diamonds coming through, somebody with a great sense of humor, articulate, driven, successful. So what I'm kind of getting for some of you guys is you might be in a situation where you're not happy, but there could also be this other person that comes in that might ultimately, you might find that you get along better with this individual. Could be a divine masculine representing the King of Diamonds there. Let's see what else. For Leo, we also have the Queen of Diamonds, so check that out. You guys are coming through, divine masculine, divine feminine energy, both representing the diamonds there. Well-organized, sociable, confident, witty, and charming. So you guys might actually represent a perfect match or ideal mates here. And there's this situation where you might have made a love connection. Maybe you thought it was your person, ended up not being the case. All right, let's go ahead and grab this bottom of the deck. We do have the Joker coming through. So that kind of makes sense for me, freeing yourself from an incompatible relationship in order to find your ideal person. And it does say free spirit, imagination, trust your instincts, take a risk, so take a risk in love perhaps. That's what's coming forward. All right, let's go ahead and grab some additional messages from Tarot. I'll be pulling from my Tabby Tarot teacher here. For Leo, angels and spirit guides, please. So yeah, if you're just not content, if you're not happy in a relationship, you always have the prerogative to free yourself from it in order to find your ideal mate. Check this out. We do have the Tower, and it makes sense for me that we've got the Magician right next to it. So this is one situation that just wasn't going to work out. So you could be in separation from this person at this point, or you're contemplating it in order to be able to manifest your ideal person. That's what the Magician is here to help you do. And for those of you who aren't quite sure what the future has in store, it looks pretty positive as far as the direction that you are going, switching up directions. This is also another card tapped into taking a risk, much like that Joker card. Let's see what else. Some of you might also connect with a Gemini or even a Virgo there. We do have the divine masculine coming in as the Emperor right here. You could be dealing with an Aries as well. So divine feminine, you do represent the Queen of Diamonds right there. And so we have the divine masculine coming in as the Emperor, also representing that King of Diamonds. So this could be a masculine who really wants to be able to establish a love connection with you, to grow this bond that you guys share, finally taking control of a situation in order to take things to the next level. Let's see what else here. Look at that. You've got the Strength card representing your own Leo energy. Okay, so sometimes it can be a little bit scary to take a risk, but this is building up your confidence. This is giving you perhaps the need for patience to not do anything too hasty. finding your inner strength, tapping into your inner voice, being brave enough to welcome in what is meant for you. Let's see what else here. What else for Leo? Second half of October. We do have the King of Pentacles coming in as well. So I really like that because that could represent a masculine who's already well established, much like the Emperor here. They're very abundant, perhaps financially, they're secure, and that's what they will also be able to offer the partnership. You guys could also start a family if that's something that you are interested in. Divine Feminine, you're also coming in with the energy of the High Priestess, so it really does tap into the wisdom that you have gained and learned, and to be able to trust your intuition on this one. All right, let's go ahead and see what else we can figure out here for Leo. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some messages from the coffee shop gossip deck here. Second half of the month. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo. Ooh, that's really interesting, guys. Look at this. Very telling message. Give it a shot. Take that risk. That's what we've already seen through the first batch of cards. Glow up. Absolutely. I really feel this is speaking to the Divine Feminine here. Look at this. Surrender and release. And then we have incoming offer. So let go of what it is that you're meant to let go of, and then take a risk. You know, as it says, give it a shot and welcome in whatever new energy is presenting itself to you. Take a risk in love in order for you to be able to find your most compatible person. And then we have spiritual connection. So I really love how these cards are painting a particular picture to let you know that even though you've had some disappointments in your relationships, that things can ultimately get better. All right, let's go ahead and grab some cards from the Celestial Cosmos Tarot deck here for Leo. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo. What else do we need to know? But yeah, that seems to be the theme for this particular reading, is taking a risk. Don't be afraid to find the strength, and that, as well as we've already seen, as a part of your own energy. Take a risk. Don't be afraid. We do have the Temperance card right here. Some of you could also be dealing with a Sagittarian. So as we've already seen, there's this need for patience. That is certainly a part of the energy of this card. So I feel eventually things will start escalating towards finding love, getting to a better place in your life, you know, the spiritual connection, letting go, surrendering and releasing what you're no longer meant to hold on to. And this can ultimately establish what it is that you're looking for, but it's going to take some time. And then we do have the Knight of Cups here. This is someone coming in who could be very romantic. This is telling you that when it comes to your love life, certainly things can move forward. It can grow. It can bloom into something amazing. You've got the King of Pentacles showing up again. So this could be someone who is faithful. Someone, as we've already seen, is established career-wise, financially. And this is someone who means business when it comes to love and romance. They're not going to mess around or play around. So surrender and release people who just didn't have the best of intentions. Ten of Pentacles, finances for you, Leo. It looks amazing. That incoming offer doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic interest. It could also be a new job, a new opportunity when it comes to solidifying the foundation of your home life, your career life. You know, that certainly is a part of the energy of the King of Pentacles. And look how amazing this is coming through, guys. You've got the Queen of Pentacles right here. You guys are a perfect match. We've already seen that through the cards earlier. How cool is that, that we have the King of Diamonds and the Queen of Diamonds, a perfect match. King and Queen of Pentacles, a perfect match. Okay, and that's the second time that we're taking a look at the King of Pentacles right here. So you guys might start a family. You guys could certainly be financially established and secure in that way. It looks to be a very compatible partnership here. So if you have yet to find that, just know that it's a part of your journey. So that looks really good. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some final messages here for you, Leo. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pull from the Whispers of Love deck right here, guys. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo. Yeah, but what we see is the need to take a risk. And there's romance. Okay, the romance card, lavish the one that you love with your personal attention and affection. I also love this one coming forward, act as if your partner is here. So especially for those who are really in the process of wanting to manifest your ideal person, your perfect match, picture them as if they're already a part of your life. It's very much a part of the law of attraction. And it does say whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you, so you will always consider them in a way to already be a part of your life, and you'll be able to manifest them in the 3D. And then lastly, we have listen with your heart. You are listening to what is being said to you, but you need to listen with a loving heart. So take that if it makes sense. And I just happened to glance at the bottom of the deck here. The next one, the only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus from the problem back to love. So all of those energies are presenting itself here. And hopefully there's one of these cards here that's really speaking to you. All right, guys, so I'll leave that there. If you are interested in your own personal private reading, all of that information is down below in the description box, as well as the action buttons at the end of this video. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.